Ancient name of the capital of Hoysalas, that is Helbid, was Davar Samudra. The Ajanta cave paintings mostly belong to the period of Guptas. Ashoka the Great ruled in which century? 3rd century BC. Traces of megalithic culture in India are found in southern India. The dynasty which was not patron of temple architecture, Hoysala. Who discovered Mohenjo-daro? Rakhal Das Banerjee. What was the religion of Sunga rulers? Brahmanism. Only Harappan site that had a dockyard. Lothal. Chola king who conquered Ceylon. Raja first. God of rain and thunder. Indra. The institution of Varna appeared in which period? Rig Veda. The first sermon delivered by Buddha in Sarnath. Dharmachakra Pravartan. The famous Indo-Greek king to embrace Buddhism was Menander. Who introduced Buddhism into China? Kashyapa Matanga. Ruler who was contemporary of both Mahavira as well as Buddha. Bimbisara. Where was Mahavira born? Vaishali. The original teachings of Mahavira are contained in Purvas. Mighty king of 4th century BC, raised to power by a Takshila Brahman, Chandragupta Maurya. Takshila Brahman who helped Chandragupta Maurya to ascend the throne. Chanakya. Who established the 4 mathas in the 4 corners of India? Shankar Acharya. The term used to denote group of families. Grama. Which Chinese traveler is also called as Prince of Pilgrims? Hun Sen. Hun Sen visited India during the reign of Harsha. Harsha Charita, the biography of Harsha, was written by Bana Bhatta. Harsha was defeated by Pulakesin II. The great Hindu lawgiver was Manu. During whose reign did Buddhism become the state religion? Ashoka. The second Buddhist council was held at Vaishali. Who converted Kanishka to Buddhism? Asvaghosha. Buddhism was first propagated outside India in Ceylon. Language used to preach Mahayana Buddhism. Sanskrit. Official religion of Sung dynasty. Brahmanism. The great Gupta ruler who was an accomplished Veena player. Samudragupta. The achievements of Samudragupta are described in detail on Allahabad pillar inscription. Chola ruler with the title Gangaikonda. Rajendra Chola first. Dynasty with great naval power. Cholas. Chola ruler who conquered northern part of Sri Lanka. Raja first. Charak Samhita, written by Charaka, is a book on medicines. Who built the famous Ellora caves? Rashtrakutas. The rock-cut temples at Mahabalipuram were made by Pallava kings. Oldest Indian linguistic text. Ashtadhyayi, oldest seat of learning, Takshila, who wrote Kadambari, Bana, who wrote Arthashastra, Kautilya, the book Surya Siddhanta dealt with astronomy. The original Buddhist religion texts were written in Pali language. Period of Hindu revival or Renaissance. Gupta period. War begins in the minds of men is contained in Atharva Veda. The most commonly used coin during the Mauryan period was Karsapana. Arab conquest of Sindh in 712 AD was led by Muhammad bin Qasim. Who wrote Indica? Megasthenes. Title: The Liberator was taken by Ashoka. Greek ambassador in the court of Chandragupta Maurya. Megasthenes. Gupta era started from the year 320 AD. The script of the Indus Valley civilization was undecipherable. Digambaras and Shvetambaras usually differ in dress. The temples known as the Seven Pagodas had been built by the Pandyas. Majority of the images at Ajanta are those of Buddha. Ashokan inscription of Northwest Frontier Province were written in Kharoshti. The lowest unit of Chola administration was the Kurram. Madurai was the capital of Pandyas. Who presided over the last Buddhist council? Vasumitra. Original name of Euthydemia. Sakala. In whose coins was the wheel round? Menander. Saint Thomas visited India during the reign of Gondophares. In Rigveda, term Dasas and Dasus refers to non-Aryans. The most important craftsman in the Vedic period was carpenter. The word Jina, from which the Jainism has originated, stands for conqueror. The religion followed by Satavahanas. Brahmanism. The successors of the Satavahanas in the Deccan were Vakatakas. Mudra Rakshasa was written by Vishakadatta. The last Nanda ruler of Magadha overthrown by Chandragupta Maurya. Dhananand. Pallava curious-minded king who adopted the epithet of Vrichkatika. Mahindravarman I. Ancient name of river Chenab. Asikani. Mahabharata was also known as Jaya Samhita. Ruler who organized the second Buddhist assembly. Called Asoka. Who wrote Abhigyan Shakuntalam. Kalidasa. The term Tirthankaras is associated with Jainism. Aryabhatta and Varahamira lived during which period? Gupta period. Famous physician of Gupta period. Susruta. Kapilvastu is associated with Lord Buddha. The ninth incarnation avatar of Vishnu was Buddha. Ayurveda has its origin in Atharvaveda. Who wrote Kirtarjuniyam? Bahravi. Who was the author of Amuktamalyada? Krishna Deva Raya. The founder king of a ruling dynasty elected by the people was Gopala of the Pala dynasty. Who patronized the great Buddhist universities of Nalanda and Vikramshila? Palas. The Chauhan king who founded the city of Ajmer. Ajayaraj. Kalhana's Rajtarangani is a work on the history of Kashmir. The capital of the Pallavas was Kanchi. The chief feature of the Chola architecture was massive vimanas or towers. Indian astronomer who lived in the 6th century BC. Varahamira. The official language of the Mauryan court was Magadhi. A Chinese coin dated 138 BC found in Mysore indicates maritime trade. The maritime trade with China started in 2nd century AD. Who built the wooden tower at Peshawar? Kanishka. Who discovered monsoons in 46 AD? Hippolytus. Inscription issued in Afghanistan by Kanishka in the first year of his reign. Rabatak inscription. Takht-e-Bahi inscription deals with Gandu fairness. Parthians were originally from Iran. Share the channel, please.